Previously on Saving Throw. We did it, Junver. We saved the city. After the battle in Adelmar, our heroes picked up the pieces and figured out what to do next. Namely with one captured warlord.
Hear me out. We cut off his arms and legs. And then put each part of him in a different prison. I'd be lying if I say I didn't consider it.
It's the fucking, like, you're immortal, but there's an immortal snail chasing after you, but he's...
What do you do?
They're multiple snails and they're all his limbs.
Lock the snail in a box and yeet it into the ocean.
After deciding what to do with Trotan, Chiron thought to do some experiments to find out just why he can't die.
Can I cut off this dude's, like, finger? No, I'm straight up like, hey, this guy's a piece of garbage. I will just, I know this is, I don't have much time. I'm gonna try to grab, let's grab his ring finger or something like that. And put it in, like, a vial so I can start measuring this thing or checking it.
Like that,
You're just
like
gonna,
that.
like, rip it off, or...?
So we shipped Trotan's big ass back to the capital and threw away the key. Now we play good cop, bard cop in this episode of Saving Throw.
Trotan's cell is nothing more than a big empty room. As Lord Byron mentioned, this is designed to, like, hold animals or, like, you know, lions and dragons and shit, and not for people normally. With the warlord is now inside of this room, chained to the wall by his arms, wrists, legs, neck, like a Slay the Princess type beat. Rather appropriate for the Imperial Navy, he is secured like a ship to a dock more than a prisoner to a cell. Somebody absolutely finished locking all this up by slapping one of the chains and saying, "That's not going anywhere."
Good.
Trotan looks up a bit as you enter, chains clinking and groaning against his weight. Oh, is it time for my conjugal visit already?
Unfortunately.
Chiron! He's got both his fucking middle fingers back!
Okay, well, he's losing them again.
Is
Unfazed.
Earl Mar with us still?
Yeah, Errol will he teleports into the room. What's up?
When we left, he was missing one, possibly two fingers, depend on which version of the story we're going with. Do we know?
Yeah, well, one day he didn't have them, and the next day he had them, and I don't care for that.
Did we know what happened to the one that was not attached to him?
Couldn't find it again.
Okay, so it either reattached to him or... Okay, great.
I'm gonna start
Chiron
just
cuts a
sawing off
finger
his
off.
other finger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start sawing off his other finger. I do not care.
You saw the same one, the first one off again. He goes, "Oh, come on, man!"
I just got it back.
I will know in a couple days.
I will saw it off and immediately... Yeah, like, I'm gonna start researching, like, I don't even care if I'm, like, in the scene or not, but I need to take this to, like, a lab or get tools in on this thing.
Yeah, I'll say, like, you know, you whip out your doctor's bag or whatever. Give me a medicine check while I think about what kind of information you'll be able to glean from this.
24.
It's interesting. Your medical knowledge is not in any way magical. You're just a doctor.
No, I'm just, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But obviously you're a doctor, you know, you're a doctor in a magical world, so there's something.
Yeah, I've probably seen the worst of, like, any injury. Like, I would have taken anybody on the street. Like, if they were, like, dying of anything crazy, I would have taken them.
That's
even if they were gonna just die. You
got a what?
I got 24.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we did this before, but what if I cast a detect magic as this is happening, as he's cutting the finger off? Do I get anything apart from there's just a distinct absence of magic around him? Because I think that's what you told me last time.
Let's go with that. Just because, you know, I mean, if you waste a spell slot here, it's not like we're not bursting into combat, so you're fine.
Yeah. Even if we are, it's not the biggest.
So, detect magic. This is a great thing because this will actually harken back to something that happened way the fuck ago in Stay. Can I get an Arcana check from you on top of this?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at that. +4, that's a 12. Not amazing.
Nothing great. So what I would say about the immediate thing is this Trotan, the man, is devoid of magic. There's not a magical fucking bone in this dude's body or his finger in this. And to the thing, you know what? You don't even really need the Arcana check, because, like, if you look at anyone in this room, even Marin, who has, like, a very loose connection to magic, as she just punches shit really hard, or Chiron, who's a doctor, they still have there's a magic to them. There's an essence of magical energy in them that might be considered. Go ahead.
If they studied magic, they could cast.
Not even necessarily that. It's just like when you heal, you are inputting healing magic into a person, right? So it has to have something to connect to.
Right.
There's like, I don't want to get esoteric. You might call it a soul or a spirit or something like that. But there's something in all living D&D creatures that is at least magic coded.
Receptive, yeah.
This guy doesn't have that.
See, that's interesting then, because I also could cast Detect Thoughts on him.
All right, Trotan, I'll cut to the chase. I don't know how your healing factor works. I'll get to work on this as soon as I can. But if you were to tell me, I could cut a deal with you if you tell me how you either A, got it, or B, how it operates. There's not much else I would want right now, but I would want this.
I mean, Viva like other things, but yeah, sure.
He's like,
Sorry, how long does Detect Thoughts last?
Oh, this is Detect Magic, not Thoughts.
No, but
Thoughts is a minute,
how long
right?
does it last?
I think it's like a minute.
Okay.
Before we go too deep, to answer Karen's question.
Yeah, no.
Well, I do like deals. What's in it for me, sweet cheeks?
What do you want? I'm not a man of many words. What do you want?
What does he? Instance.
I mean, I imagine freedom, but...
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. All right, am I
Nope.
the chief? You know what? Here, I'll humor you because
I'll make you a big milkshake.
Oh,
If you tell us why you're immortal.
Let me. He'll just tell you because he's bored. Genuinely, that's probably his answer. See, you cucks use magic because you think it makes you stronger, and I made an executive decision that I didn't need magic, not a damn drop of it. And I guess in the process, I fucked off with the part of me that dies back in Ekron. I've divorced myself of magic. You know all about divorce, don't you, Marin?
Wow.
Damn. So, for a time,
I'm instantly like pushing back Marin. You don't want this. You don't want this.
you
It's
don't want
not
the
worth
smoke.
it.
You don't want the smoke. So temporarily, I'm, I guess, immortal or whatever the fuck. Don't worry, I'll get it back. I got a plan. But currently, death, I don't need it.
Wait, like,
Fucking
you'll get the magic back, or you'll get the ability to die back?
So, removing jokes from that statement, he said, I made an executive decision that I didn't need magic, not a drop of it.
Yeah.
And I guess in the process, I left the part of me that dies back in Ekron. I divorced. He said I left. That's what he said. There's no there's not this is not him saying a clever turn of phrase. This is him saying I guess what he thinks. I'm not entirely sure how I codify that because he's an asshole.
Where's Ekron?
He said, so that's the other continent where he fucked off for reasons we're not entirely sure, and he brought back Shadja.
Wait, so we don't know if you. We don't know. Do we know he was born in Ekron, or we know he was born here?
He was born here.
He was born here, but
he is Ravio Musselor, the hero, is his great uncle.
Yeah. Right, but I thought Ravion fucked off to Ekron at one
But he's
point.
great
Ravio fucked off
uncle.
to Ekron.
Yeah, but he's a.
Let me read this because Karan asked a question and it was before Trotan did his other opening thing. Auntie Marin, how nice of you to come. You know, my mom said you were nice enough to show up at my birth too, and of course you're at my graduation from the academy. I'll be sure to repay you by being at your funeral with your wife.
Oh.
damn, that's. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good, bro. God damn.
Would
And
she
also
go to the funeral?
TL.
Yeah.
I believe he was
He's
implying
saying that TL's
when
gonna kill her.
He will be there when Marin is
Yeah.
killed.
I know.
I don't think they're gonna give her a funeral
I'm not
service.
that
Yeah.
stupid.
Okay.
And to finish out. And you 5 freaks, I'm fucking sick of running into you.
The feeling.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You're at the top of my to execute list once we're done here.
So to sum it up, he basically said he just like left magic behind in a different continent. That's how it works in terms of even if he's lying. That's what he said.
What he said was he. I think the key phrase is he said he divorced himself of magic, and then he said he basically can't die.
All right. Can I cast Detect Thoughts just to see if there's anything I can probe deeper on this?
Sure.
Or just get some visuals of what he's thinking about specifically.
11.
Nope. He gives me his thoughts.
Okay. So, which thing? Take your pick out of those last topics.
On the topic of him leaving magic and death behind in Ekron.
I mean, are you trying to probe deeper here, or do you just want because that is his surface level thoughts is like he thinks like.
Yeah. No. Give me a deeper story if I can get on that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say the sort of like flashes of thoughts in his mind are himself in Ekron. He's somewhere in the Sand Sea, which is the major desert over there. He's wandering. Eventually, he's joined by other people. You would recognize these to be like people that were in his war band, the people on the boat and like shit like that. It's the soldiers that followed him. He's ransacking cities and doing terrible things. He is at some point looking at a book, like a tome or something, a clearly magical book. You don't need a big brain to figure that out. And that is like what is in his internal association is with getting rid of magic.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think for 2 seconds he could read.
So just to note, because we did a quick joke about this last time because Alistair called him a big dummy, and Trotan was like, "Didn't you fucking almost fail out of the academy, you absolute shit?" Trotan did not fail out of the academy. He was great at it.
Yeah, well.
Doesn't mean he can read.
He graduated magna cum laude.
He definitely did not graduate magna cum laude. He was still a real dick back then.
So what? Does anyone
No, go for it.
So, is that what this all is about, Trotan? You didn't like living in the shadow of great uncle who was really good at magic, so you just fucked off and didn't want to deal with it, and now want to destroy magic for everyone like a little bitch? Is that what this is all about?
This is fantastic. Can I get a? Do you want to do persuasion or intimidation to see how much of a rise you're getting out of him?
Can I subtly give him a bardic inspiration for that?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. Give yourself a plus D6.
It doesn't matter. They're both charisma, so I don't really care.
Oh, okay, great.
I rolled really bad though.
Well, plus D6, maybe save you. Sorry, D8 now. Oh, but I usually roll those, right?
Yeah.
That's a nat 8, baby.
All right, 12. So that's a 15.
Okay. So can I also get an insight check from you? Sorry.
That's fine. That's gonna be a 9. 9, yeah.
Something you said got under his skin, but you're not entirely sure what it was. And he kind of taps because magic's fucking stupid. It's pathetic. Little fucking parlor tricks solve problems. You're too much of a bitch to face head on. And then what happens, huh? You throw your magic at the wall and you try, and you run out and you can't make another spell. So little baby needs a nap before they can do a thing. Just like the heart.
That's why every single one of your allies cast so many spells.
Let me finish the sentence because I don't want to read this thing twice. Just like the hearth. Once it's out, fucking useless. Just like all you.
Question.
So you are just a little impertinent child, huh? I thought you were better than that.
Any chance my detect thoughts is still running? If you want to say no, it's totally okay. I'm not gonna cast it again right now.
It's a minute.
Yeah.
I'll say this is your last one. You were trying to surface level. Okay. The thing that made him mad about what Ash said
this is what I want to know.
The thing he said about Ash said wasn't Raviome that tipped him off. It wasn't anything to do with his great uncle.
It's that he couldn't cast magic?
Huh?
Fucker.
Oh, sorry. He can roll. Oh, what's he gonna beat?
I think it's 16.
He does that. That's 17 from the
okay.
big angry boy.
Then yeah, he I don't get to know more. All right, then keep your secrets.
Also, when he's talking about parlor tricks, I just do a little parlor trick. I'll just like cast thaumaturgy to make the torches burn brighter.
Yeah, fucking cute.
Okay,
So,
follow-up question. You said that
man.
you... Sorry, you take a jumper.
Big Bad Man doesn't like magic, allies himself with a bunch of magic users. Does that mean anything? Does that do anything? That's like a fucking dude with a little penis having a big truck, you know? What are you doing?
To that, he'll say,
He says, "What's a
Yeah.
truck?"
wow.
He says,
You're
"What's a
not
big penis?"
Any penis? I've never heard of one. Don't even understand the concept. It's like, whoa, this guy's got a crazy rig. He is like about to say something to that jumper, and then he just goes, "You're not getting shit out of me. What are you gonna do? Hurt me?"
Okay, so you, for whatever reason, turned your back entirely on magic using some fucking book in some other country.
Oh,
And-
okay. Mention of the book, because he didn't mention the book. He like looks at you and he's like, "Don't like that," but he's like now consciously not saying it. Like y'all baited him
Yeah.
into to yelling at you for a
Yeah.
second, and now he's like, "Oh, okay, hold on."
So
Slow it
you
down.
you use some foreign book in some foreign country, and it took the magic out of you, but made you unkillable. Is that in any way tied to you trying to destroy the crystals here, to remove the magic from this world, and possibly either bring immortality to everyone, or finally make yourself able to die? And I will cast Detect Magic again on this. Or Detect Thoughts, sorry.
I mean, he's definitely gonna clam up at that. He's not gonna respond to you.
Yeah, well, it's his
He
thoughts.
thinks- yeah, no, as I'm saying. Like, so this is all thoughts. Okay.
He can roll again.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll again, but you're definitely gonna get something surface level here even if he does pass it. He doesn't pass it.
Nice.
So thoughts to that is okay. One of the first things he thinks is, this sucker thinks I came up with the whole shattering the thing after Ekron. What a dumbass idiot.
Okay, interesting.
And then from that, it's pretty simple for he was going to Ekron. He was already a shatterer when he left Descending.
Okay. Interesting. Do we know how long ago that was, roughly?
It had to be at least like a decade.
Okay.
Yeah, cause we know Marin knows like this dude growing up
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's
so-
a human. He's a human, right?
when he would have like
variant human. He does live. The Oslo do live longer. Like I'm talking like they live to be like 150 as opposed to like a max of like I forget what the
70
max
or
quote unquote age for a human is in D&D, but it's over that.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, just to make sure I'm covering all the bases here. So the immediate thoughts were like, yeah, this fucking dumbass idiot doesn't even know that I left Descenia already a shatter to already do my big crime. And to be like that, I mean, I don't want to give you like everything off of that because I don't think that's how thoughts work. But like he was going to Ekron to get something for the Shatterer cause. The book and divorcing himself of magic was like a bonus effect. He didn't intend for that to happen.
Okay.
What else you got?
I want to go to Ekron now.
Yeah, but that's gonna.
Hey, spoilers. We will eventually, but it's gonna be a
Yeah,
lot.
that ain't gonna be easy.
That's gonna be in season 2.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
I guess if this dude's not gonna talk anymore, I'm gonna just start. Can I? Do you think if I just like work on the finger, if I get like?
Oh, right. Sorry, the finger. Yes, great.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic question. So you rolled like a 25 or something, whatever it was. It was over 20, so I decided I'm going to give you all the possible information.
And you were asking if I was medical versus like magical. I'm all just like physical.
Yes. So as a medicine over magic doctor, like a traditional doctor versus like a healing mage in this world, you obviously know the more practical stuff, bone setting, bloodletting, stitching, shit like that, shit that a healer doesn't necessarily need to do. His finger and the wound you induced, cause, whatever, on him are normal. These are normal human anatomy, whatever the fuck, things that have been done. And you don't get any sense of like it is magically trying to reattach to him. It is a severed finger. And once again, there's no like trace of magic on it. There's no pull, as if it's like, if you let it sit on the ground, it doesn't fucking Chef Boyardee start rolling back to him.
Wow, good.
He's not the Iron Giant.
Yeah. And here's the other thing I'll note. When you cut the finger off, I'm gonna say you didn't cut it at the exact same length. Like, you weren't fucking, you're not needle perfect on the same millimeter line. And you know that where you cut it off last time, there's no scarring.
Mm-hmm.
So it reattached in some way with no scarring, no like additional damage to the vertebrae. Here's another point. You don't see any of the damage in the bone structure or the finger structure from the crash or when you cut it off last time. It's healed.
Well, I still have maybe a question under detect thoughts.
Sorry, I have another thing with 25. Chiron, this is a finger, and even I'll say you can inspect the hand, of a person who is younger, I'll say about 6 years younger than you think Trotan should be.
Oh.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Just stopped aging.
Or something else.
No, that would scan. If he shut off death years ago, then that would explain why he hasn't been aging since 6 years ago.
He left like maybe he left like his different
8 years
self
ago and then learned. Yeah.
And it's like a shell of himself.
He's like a fully grown 30-something-year-old. I want to say he's 34. I'm not entirely sure about that though. Don't quote me on that. That might be. I mean, well, I almost just gave you the answer. Whatever. Trotan is a fully grown human adult. And it's the kind of person where it's like you might not on a surface level be able to tell if he is his exact age or not. Like, people look different ages or whatever. But like on a medical standard, if he is supposed to be in his late 30s, possibly early 40s, he's biologically is not.
Nobody
like
likes you when you're 34, especially if you're Trotan Ocelot.
Wow!
Nice.
It's like when he divorced himself from the magic, he also did like this is like some kind of like I don't know what they call them, the body, like it's like a transfer or something like that.
Oh, like a soul transfer.
Equivalent exchange.
But it's
Trotan,
else.
do you have a picture of yourself in an attic that we can show you or cause you to wither and die?
How do you know?
Hey, do you have a twin?
I love that.
Who told you that I was a gay parable from the 1920s? I'll kill you.
Wow.
You just told me, Trotan boy. I made it you. Now I know you're a gay parable. Gay allegory.
Thank you.
Okay, so all right. I guess I don't think this is a good question, but
you stumbled on something and you stumbled off of it, Zach, and I'm not gonna give it to you, but
I hate
you were doing something smart a while ago, and then you stopped doing it.
asking about the book.
Similar. Junver, go
I
ahead.
hate having thoughts that Junver won't have, so I can't say
that's fair.
I mean,
appreciate
assuming Chiron mentions like the 6 years thing to the rest of us, so I could bring that up and be like, I guess maybe doubling down on just what happened to you in Ekron. Why did you go there in the first place?
Okay, yeah, there you go. He's gonna roll. So at that, he's remembering a conversation with TL.
Okay.
And they, it was an argument in particular. And just to give you like sort of, this is a flashback moment kind of thing. There's like, they're arguing about something, and they have like maps and drawing plans and stuff like that. And they talk about the day they did it, the day that TL, Kasira, and Raviom shot the big fucking arrow and killed this guy. And it all comes down to Raviom cast the big amplifying spell that TL shot her arrow through that made it go boom, boom, boom. Well, Kasira helped, but they both did. It was Raviom's spell in particular. He created it.
Okay.
And the argument was basically, we need that again, and Trotan did not agree that they needed that.
Okay.
However, at the end of the argument, he was heading on a ship to Ekron to hopefully find either Raviom or his
notes or some shit.
Research notes, grimoire,
the book,
the
good book.
Ooh, that's okay. And connecting that thought.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Okay, yeah, sure. Connecting that thought. The book in the memory of him losing his magic is not the same book that he eventually brings back here.
Okay.
However, it's a very similar, but obviously different.
And fair to understand, you met Chaja when you were in Ekron.
Once again, he's still buttoning up, but yeah, I mean,
do we know that? Oh man, I feel like it's
we do know that.
Okay.
You actually saw this in Ren Naru's memories before.
That's right.
But you basically see Trotan and his army, for lack of a better word, sacking and burning down a city, and that's where he aligns with Shaja, and they work together to destroy the city before he offers to Shaja, hey, we know someone that can fix your magic, but I want you to use that mind magic to help us first.
Right.
So recruiting Shaja did not consult any of the other Shadowrun.
That's also interesting.
What's your plan if once this is all over, Trotan? Magic goes away and you feel smug about it? You're gonna kill all these people so you can feel smug that no one gets magic anymore?
At this, he speaks. And what you know what, Ash? Smugly is the word I was going to use for how he speaks. He goes, no, then it's all fucking fixed. The magic's not a problem. It's just who's got the bigger army, who's got the bigger ships and the bigger cannon. And to top it all off, if we want anyone to have magic, that's up to us. None of this. Hold on. None of this random selection. You're born with it. You're not born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline type shit. If you want magic, get in line. Serve your fucking country.
Oh, so you're gonna be capital?
You weren't born with it.
He was saying that somewhat sarcastically.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I'm gonna say to his face, "Oh, you weren't born with it. You're jealous."
Marin butts in. No, it was. You could use magic at the academy. Fuck happened to you? I'll give you one more, Alistair.
Sure.
I unfortunately cannot give you one more because he actually beat you again.
Well, give me a surface level.
Something fucking happened to him. and it's like he's okay. Immediately he's like, oh, she doesn't know. That's good.
Marin, do you have any way of checking records about him around 8 years ago before he left the academy and left for Akron?
He was an active service hero at the time. I mean, he was fine. I wouldn't say people liked him, but he got results.
I mean, like, looking into actual records, like, is there a final mission he went on?
She could find it, but I don't have the top of my head.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, like, maybe look into that.
Yeah, she can look into that, but you're not getting an answer right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marin, anything you could speed up the process of finding this out would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. She's like, I mean, like, when we go back to the guild, we can consult all the records and figure out what the fuck happened, and figure out when the fuck he actually even met TL, because that ain't good.
Who or what hurt you? What made you not be a hero? What made you be a Shatterer?
Interesting. At that, who says I'm not a hero anymore? I'm just not fighting for the same side as you anymore. Look, at the end of this,
you just massacred a town full of innocent people. Even if you think your end game's better, don't pretend you're a hero.
That's a fair argument, but I'm still the one that's gonna get a statue when all this is over, and you guys are gonna be in the ground.
It doesn't count if you build it.
Oh, that's what you think, friend. That's what you think.
Those were both really good replies.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I mean, just calling on that. Yeah, he obviously. Prij nails it. He's not justified in what he's doing. He's a fucking murderer, but he seems to think he is justified in doing this.
Okay. You clearly have a cause that you believe in. This every part of your fucking weird bodies that can't die.
Look, you want a fucking bittersweet I'm not the bad guy story?
No,
yes,
I don't.
I think magic, shut up. I think magic is universally a pretty bad thing. Because all it does is let people that don't know what the fuck they're doing cause problems.
Okay, and again, you have whatever the fuck you think your cause is that's so important to you. Why not? Hey, clearly, we're pretty fucking capable. We just beat your ass and brought you to this fucking prison. If you have some things that you think we should be working towards, then fucking tell us. Clue us in on this.
Sure. Help us shatter the hearth. Remove magic from day to day and common ability or whatever. Make sure nobody else has it, and make sure we're the only ones who control it, so that should we ever need it, it's on under lock and key in a bottle and a gun we can shoot.
Okay, so clearly you think. Yeah, exactly. Who is the V? Because, sure, you seem to have a very big predisposition towards hating magic for whatever reason, it was stolen from you or something or other, and you're going to trust TL with that? You're going to trust, God forbid, Shaja with who gets to cast magic?
No, you couldn't trust TL on the boat we were both going down with.
You think your end game with these other people who are also willing to kill millions of innocents are just gonna be like, yeah, they're smart, they're the best people to be in charge of this. And they're going to trust and work with you? Clearly, they fucking blew up the ship you were on. Well, you did that, but Jaja was going to kill you too, let's be clear.
Detect Thoughts has expired, correct?
Yeah, by this point.
I mean, I got one more level 2 spell slot, I can cast it again. It's kind of boring to do it, but...
Let's do it.
Sure.
And I'm gonna have him roll.
Yep.
He's gonna fail.
Great.
He's button. You give him this whole speech, and at some point in it, he smiles and he's like, and his immediate thought is, I got him. In his head. And then below that surface level, he has no intention of staying aligned with TL or Shaja or anyone in the Shatterers except for whoever's in charge of it. And here's something particular.
Mr. Zero.
No, Mr. Subtle, he also has no intention of being aligned with at the end of this deal. In his deepest mind, Zach, there are two Shatterers. Him and whoever's behind it.
That's pretty good.
Something else here, you're in his brain. You're deep in this guy's brain.
Okay.
There is a magical, and no question about it, magical thing blocking between you and what he thinks of whoever is behind this.
Clarify that. Like, there's a barrier preventing me from, like, seeing what this person looks like, or...
I don't necessarily know if Tech Thoughts is visual. What does it say?
That's a good question. Let me pull that up again. Tech Thoughts. You initially on the surface, blah, blah, blah. As an action, you can shift their thoughts to attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. That's all it says. So...
Okay. So I'll say it's like, okay, based on how you know detect magic works, you feel like you should be able to glean more information than he trusts the leader of the Shatterers off of that. Like, you probably should be able to detect a name or something, and like, it's just not, that connection just isn't happening.
Okay.
And it's like, you have no reason to suspect he does not know the name of his boss.
Okay,
Unless you think he's that stupid.
no, interesting. Do you know that your mysterious leader seems to have placed a block on your brain to prevent me from thinking about him? Is this because he doesn't want you to know, or perhaps he doesn't want you to trust him? Or because he doesn't trust you?
Gonna roll. Ooh. What has it got to beat?
16.
No. You're gang. Close though. If you didn't have negatives, you'd be swimming. Below the surface level thought, this dumbass thinks I don't fucking know about it. This dumbass thinks that this dumbass thinks he placed it there.
Ooh.
This dumbass thinks I don't know about it. I'll say out loud.
And I mean, I'll even give you more. Mr. Subtle, or the person you associate to be Mr. Subtle, both of you.
If his name is not Mr. Subtle at the end, Chris, you fucked up.
I'll figure out how it works. Don't worry. Don't think about Mr. Subtle too much. I haven't figured him out quite yet. I mean, I have, but like, I don't know how. His plot resolution is gonna be weird. Mr. Subtle placed this block in his mind, and as far as Trotan knows, everyone.
Gotcha.
Who's Mr. Subtle?
Similar deal. And in fact, when you pointedly ask it, it's very apparent that that's a magical block.
All right.
That's a plot block.
Okay.
Does he know who we're referring to as Mr. Subtle?
Yeah, the funny part is he wouldn't even know what we're talking about.
Who are you talking about?
Now, last time on the ship, you said Mr. Subtle, and I did have him say who.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
I'm gonna say he's picked up context.
Yeah, great.
He's not an idiot.
Otherwise, this is because I don't want to have unnamed Shatterer A and unnamed Shatterer 2. Like,
yeah.
Can I
Alright.
ask a maybe stupid question while you have detect thoughts?
Sure.
Why surrender?
I mean, he couldn't do anything else.
He needs time to heal. He couldn't do anything at that point.
I mean, but if we can't actually kill him, why does he care?
This is an excellent question, and he also failed to detect them.
Nice.
Immediate surface level thought. Well, I wasn't getting out of that shit any other way. And also, like, wanted to destroy the ship, wanted to destroy the gun, wanted to make sure you guys didn't have evidence, yada, yada, yada. Sub-thought, he wanted to end up back in Rotten.
Yeah.
Or at least closer to... And then he has he basically, in his head, you can see he was running through the reasonable areas you would bring him to. And very similar to when you guys were going through earlier, he knew you wouldn't bring him to Shatterguard HQs because he would figure out a way to escape because he's already done it once.
Uh-huh.
And he figured you might bring him to the Academy, which he was cool with. You might bring him to the Guild, which he was cool with. Or at the very least, he'd end up in some kind of prison in Rontmar, which he was cool with.
All right.
Well, we sure did that.
The question I was going to ask before is,
once again, I will also say on all that, he is so confident he'll be getting out of this jail.
who is the mole on the inside for us? Who do you think is going to let you out of here? Detect thoughts.
I know I'm being so generous with what a minute is here,
Yeah.
considering how much talking we're doing.
Nah, that's fair. Listen, technically I have 3rd and 4th level spell slots I could burn if I was an asshole, but...
To that, I'm gonna say he doesn't think a mole is what's getting him out of this jail cell. He fully believes at some point of his own power he will break out. And like, you see his like sweet time fantasy of yanking these chains off the walls and smashing people's skulls in. He's a fucking nutcase.
Okay, well, once every day, break every bone in his body. Heads up.
Yeah, and just like also while we're in his overall headspace for this extended period of time, as you're repeatedly checking thoughts, he's got a crazy ego. Like he genuinely, first of all, he genuinely believes. He genuinely believes all this shit. He genuinely thinks like all this stuff. He thinks he's morally correct, even though he's not. Like, I mean, he's a killer. Like,
do we
he also,
know?
Like, he thinks he'll break out of this jail. He thinks he's trying to break these chains. He thinks all this shit.
What do we know? What Trotan's like actual like end game goal is, though?
As far as what he's told us, he wants
based
to
off what he's told us,
get rid of magic. And I also say, like, just based on, like, I mean, this might be a bit of context clue shit, but just to give it to you, like, he also seems pretty confident that he will be still, like, heralded as a hero in this new world order, for lack of a better word. Like, you know, he talked about he'll be getting a statue and, like, shit like that.
So this really is about ego for you. You want to be as a big hero as a statue at the end of the day.
And just to go over for the viewers / just to repeat, you might have said this a long time ago. Is the hearth like an actual thing you like? Is it like literally like a fireplace you break? Like how would he go about destroying that to get?
So yeah,
magic.
Right?
It's a basically like mountain-sized crystal, or maybe like bigger than a skyscraper. I'd probably be the more accurate description. Mountain's kind of like a hard thing to say. And yeah, like I mean. That's kind of the big question here is how actually do you go about shattering it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Because the first time we did it, we had the 2 most powerful wizards on the fucking planet make a big target you shoot through, and then we had TL, one of the most powerful people alive at the time / now, shoot through that target, gain a big power up, and then it blew it up. But it took, that took like literally everything we possibly had in terms of all the big guns were out. Now, TL's still alive, but I mean, I'll be 100% with you, not as strong as she was back then. Raviom's fucked off, or dead, or fucked off and dead. And Kasira is not going to ally with TL because they're not buddies. So that's why they were building this device to mimic what Raviom's spell did in order so TL could shatter it again.
And it's just a well-known place where everybody knows where this thing is. Like, how is this always not all under constant like?
So Ronmar is built.
Most people don't want there to be no magic.
It's also like it's you can't steal.
It's banned though. It's against the law. Magic in a lot of places. I thought we're like kind of
so unless you have basically we haven't talked about this since probably episode like 2. So let's just talk about like the Shatterguard magic. So the Shatterguard's job is they are the magic police. They make sure people who aren't supposed to be using shouldn't be using magic, don't use magic, so that we're not draining the hearth and it doesn't run out of magic, because that'd be bad. So basically, if you want to use magic, you need to have a reason. You need to get it's a permit system effectively. It's like, so say you're a shaper, you're an architect effectively, you want to use magic architecture, you just got to get approved and then you're allowed to do that. And it's like, here's your your ID in case the Shatterguard are like, hey, are you supposed to be doing that over there? And this prevents like, random people from throwing fireballs around and stuff like that. And if they do, the magic cops go after them. Very similar to like a shaper or like a medical healer, for example, a mage healer. You guys as heroes are given basically impunity to do all the magic you want. And that's like, you have your guild segment, that's like it's your badge equivalent. Yeah. But for most people, it is illegal to openly use magic.
Now, so does Trotan? I guess we would never actually know this. Does Trotan actually assume that he can break the hearth?
So
he's gonna try his fucking best. Like,
I mean, they almost blew up the other one.
I'm gonna give you one more tech thoughts on that, because I think that's a good question. Because I just talked about how he's very confident in most things.
Yeah. Because you said he's got a huge ego. So
once again, but this isn't his thing. He didn't make this fucking. It's not his plan. And it's certainly like he's probably more pro technology than magic, but like he's still not a.
I mean, he was
nerd.
presumably sent to Ekron to learn this magic booster spell, and instead he didn't get it, but they're still trying to do things.
On that, I kind of glossed over it. He was under the presumption they would have to create something that would be able to mimic Raviome. He didn't expect they would just be able to cast that thing out of the box. Like, here's the instructions to cast my big cool mega spell. So he's somewhat confident that plan will work. Get TL to shoot the big arrow. But he's also like, if that doesn't work, we will figure something else out.
So he can't even do it himself, is basically the gist.
So the one thing was that they needed him to fire the big gun, because you can't, like, his particular lack of magic makes him perfect to manipulate these big anti-magic crystals, because they can't zap him because there's nothing to connect to.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But like when you even you touched it and you passed it to Ash, like it gave you a little jolt, and it was already drained at that point. It's like holding on. It's like grabbing a car battery, but like by the diodes.
Is there any indication I have of like how the fuck I'm able to detect thoughts him if he is negative magic aptitude or receptors?
I don't know if I can give you that.
No, I mean, you want me to Arcana roll for
He's
it?
not immune.
Give me an Arcana.
He's
Give me an
not immune to
Arcana
magic.
check.
He doesn't have.
He's not immune to magic, though.
No, I rolled like dog shit, so never mind. It's like an 8.
Okay, like obviously your immediate thought is there's something still tangibly connected to magic about him, because like he can't walk through a fireball or whatever. But it's like, but this worked, but teleporting him didn't. So it's something like almost holistic.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't give him more than an 8. Like I can't. Yeah.
No, I was bad. I deserve it.
Trotan, I'm not a smart man, but based on what the bard said, there's a book, right? There's a book. It did something. It took your magic, gave you immortality. Isn't that thing magic? If all magic goes away, doesn't that go away?
I don't think he cares.
Don't you become mortal again? And like, hey, listen, you're mortal again. You're the big guy on the block. Someone's gonna challenge you, and eventually someone's gonna kill you.
Great. I feel like I feel like at this point we should note that I am definitely open to dying.
If you're open to dying, undo whatever the fuck you did. What are you?
He
already said he wants to get it back. He doesn't know how to do it yet. He said he wants to get it back.
But he also said that after, like that's like that's his sequel.
Yeah.
He quote unquote wants to get it back,
but
he doesn't want to get it back till after he's done his thing. Okay.
Yes.
He'd like to eventually be able to die again.
It's a means to an
now.
end for him.
I was going to say, and to that he would say, magic's fine as a means to an end, but it's going to end. And that's the important part.
Do you, assuming you and your master, whatever, become the sole proprietors of magic in the world, is your dreams that you can be able to cast spells again secretly here?
No. No.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
Once again, we'll be clear. There will not be magic. And like, we'll have crystals to give to people that we want to have magic, but I'm talking like 40 people at most here.
Cool.
Don't put any value on the number. That should be saying something. There's not like a elite 40 squad of Shatterers you're gonna have to fight later.
Or is there?
Yeah. All right. I'm tired of this scene. I don't know if I can't think of anything else that I care enough to be like, let's burn more spell slots and keep doing this scene.
I have a question. What did you want to do with Darmay?
I
don't think we know that already.
No, it's actually a really good question.
We kind of know.
I think they like because they stabbed it with that thing that steals magic. So I think they're just trying to find Echelors because Echelors have a lot of magic and they're trying to steal magic.
Oh, make
yes,
a big crystal from her.
Ash is correct. And once again, for the viewers and the folks at home, so they had a little baby crystal necklace that was at first in the possession of Trotan here, and then he gave it to TL on the boat. When they stabbed Darme with the crystal, it was clearly transferring magic out of her into that. And then when we were at the Shaper's Stone fighting in the sky last time on Saving Throw, it was the same thing. But it was like when it was doing the big suck, it was like draining that magic into that. It was putting it into the crystal, but then we stopped it by stopping them.
Okay.
They were trying to charge.
They're trying to make another big crystal. Yeah.
So, just again to rehash it, Trotan's first. If we had to guess what his goal, as soon as if he were to break out confidently out of this place, is he going to Ekron?
No. He has something he wants to do in the city.
In the city, but that's fine as long as it's not Ekron. We assume it's okay.
No,
yeah.
He wouldn't go immediately.
Yeah, we just don't know what it is in the city.
I think he's going to try and either grab the crystal and blow up, or grab the nuclear football crystal and blow up the big crystal, or partner up with other people and do the same, basically.
I mean, we can ask him. What does he want to do in Rotmar?
Just because you were in his brain and you already thought about the Rotmar thing, I will give you that. He was clearly intending on looking for something in Rotmar.
Yeah. I don't know what.
I was just saying that'd be interesting.
All right, then fuck it. Level 3 spell slot. What are you hoping to find here in the city?
This city.
His mind jumps to the books again. Both the book that he brought back and then he gave it to Carmire, as you can see in his memory, and the one that he interacted with in Ekron. And once again, as you know, seeing them in tandem, they're obviously very similar looking, but distinct. Like, you know, they're probably books of a set, maybe, but not the same. And in his imagination, there's a third one.
Okay.
And
any title,
like,
author, Dewey Decimal number?
They're
fuckers?
books, right? Or am I jumping to a conclusion?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
What did David say?
Raviome's books.
The Raviome's
books. And you know, he's aware that you're in his head, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't like magic. No shit, that's the whole bit. And he snaps at Junver's thing. The Ekrans thought Uncle Raviome was a god, or Resi, whatever. Dumb pricks wouldn't even let me take his journals back, but I got what I needed. Alistair, in his head, you see it's almost like a cartoon drawing. He tries to take one of those books off of like something like an altar or something, like it's being kept there nicely. And like, you know, some Ekran priest runs over and yells at him or something like that. And then immediately cuts to the city on fire and Raviome walking out with the book going,
Did we know that Raviome was hailed as a Resi?
Arle mentioned it 35 episodes ago.
Okay, well, forgive me for forgetting.
Yeah, I know, exactly. When they went to Ekron, because they were so good at magic, the Ekrans assumed they were Resi. Okay. They assumed, this is a bit generous, but whatever. They assumed Arle was a Resi of like nature magic, druid, whatever.
Yeah.
And they assumed Raviome was the Resi of time magic.
Interesting.
I think. This is actually this is so interesting.
Can I get a history check from Ash as a chrono wizard? I know what I said.
Crazy.
Okay.
Shout out to Chrono Wizard.
So
that's a 15.
So Raviome sort of historically heralded as one of the smartest human magic users to ever live. Kassira's been alive for fucking thousands of years. Collecting knowledge at that rate is bullshit. But as a human practitioner of magic, Raviome was considered like very, very good, very, very smart. He was notably like transfixed or fascinated with time magic, manipulation of time, slowing of time, fast forwarding of time, and like foretelling, looking into the future, looking into the past, stuff like that. it's also noted that while that was like a thing he was fascinated by, it wasn't necessarily something he was very accomplished in. He was very, very good at a lot of magic, but that one was more of a theoretical magic that he had not mastered.
And what magic was this again? I'm so sorry.
Time.
Okay, that's enough.
And like loosely, like the concept of time, not like how yours, like minute meteors, because we call it that because it's awesome, is like, you know, might be like based in a small amount of time. Like this is like grand time, like, you know, years of shit. Chronomancy.
Right.
Yes. Those are all things. Most powerful magic of all.
Exactly.
Gunshot to the head.
Just because I don't like this guy, you might have gotten what you needed
like
from
stick
that.
dirt in his eye. Like,
we got what we needed from your flaccid prick ass.
well,
He's out turgid.
okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Kyron, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, he's gonna break out anyway, or he assumes. All right, Trotan. What if we help you find what this object is?
Interesting.
We're gonna help you find it. We'll help you find this object. You have something I want,
Sorry, actually,
we can help you find this.
We cut off his last paragraph and it has good information, so let me finish what he was saying
go
before.
ahead, yeah.
That doesn't interrupt with this, because you also have a great thing to say. So what he said was, the Ekrans thought Uncle Ravion was the god, Resi, whatever. Anyway, dumb pricks wouldn't even let me take his journals back here, but I got what I needed. That was where we stopped. And once we have Destenia under control, I'll burn that whole fucking continent down. That's what it takes to find the rest of that old creep's notes. That was what he said there. And to go with Chiron said, he thinks about this. Like, he's like, sorry, did you zap his brain, Zach?
Yeah.
He's genuinely interested in this idea. He's not averse to quote unquote recruiting you guys.
Yeah.
He definitely thinks a lot higher of Chiron than most, because he's like a magic racist.
Yeah. Jesus.
Hey man, that's you know,
That's what it is.
Never accuse me of not being on the nose. But okay, he's not against this idea, but overall his thought is it probably won't work. But to that I will say, what he says out loud is, "Oh well, I thank you for your concern, but I'm not worried. I got it all planned out." Alistair, correct. He thinks that. My sweet uncle planned ahead for plenty of things, but I think I know where he hid one of those journals. And then pauses. Don't I, Marin? And he speaks with a really smug look, and he directs the words at Marin.
I mean, is Marin not going to speak? He's talking to her.
I was giving you all time to interject.
I also don't think Marin should speak right now. Don't give anything away to this chuckle fuck. He's gonna eventually get out of here.
Marin's. Yep.
Hold that thought. We'll talk about it outside.
I will say before anything, Marin's eyes do widen a bit as she responds, "Holy shit!" And there's like you don't need to check. Fuck that. There's like a bit of, "Oh my god" to it, but also a bit of, "Oh, that's good." Like there's like a lilt of positivity to her tone.
She knows where it might be.
And I'll say on that, she's gonna turn and bang the door. "We got what we need. Open up." Bong, 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 bong.
I kick him in the shin.
While you're still in his brain, as Marin gives him all the confirmation he needs, in his brain, Trotan's like, "Perfect. She has it. Fantastic. We're so golden. Pony boy."
We gotta get whatever it is before.
And the guard begins to open the door, and Marin starts to move out of it while Trotan calls after. "So you do have it, don't ya? Well, keep it warm for me. I'll be there to pick it up in no time." As Marin rapidly moves to leave.
I still kick him in the shin.
And yeah, we head outside and lock Trotan in with a big thunk. And out here is once again Errolmar, Roabel, Herzog, and 3 Shatterguard goons and the prince.
Man, fuck that guy. What a uniquely unpleasant individual.
What a real.
We just spent 2 hours talking to an asshole. How's your day going?
Seriously, can we actually bring this guy out to sea, tie 6 anchors to him, and throw him overboard? He won't die if we ever need him, but it'll be really hard for him to do anything.
Let's put a pin in that for now. If we want to throw him out to sea, I'm not saying we can't do that.
Look, I'm just saying, it's either that or every morning we hack off all of his limbs, but that just seems like a lot of work. We're gonna have a lot of extra arms and legs, and that just seems where do we store all those?
Because he might also jump to the arm. I think he'd actually jump potentially to arm to arm. We don't know which
the idea of that.
Because this also this will take time, and I don't want us to forget about it. I'm gonna say this happens later in hours. At some point, Chiron would look into his bag, and the finger would be gone. Okay. And you didn't misplace it. It left of non-natural means.
Okay.
So, they're slowly
disintegrate, and maybe they regrow, or maybe they go back and whatever.
So, I have a terrible question to ask. If we were to turn his removed limbs into Soylent Green and give it to people who are starving, would they lose the nutrient?
Is this your what happens if I throw a werewolf in a volcano question?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but
I've
sure.
never heard that hypothetical.
I think it's literally a robot chicken bit, but it's if you only sort of bullet can kill a werewolf or whatever the fuck. If I fucking melt it down into atoms, it's dead. That doesn't shut the fuck up. It's not alive still. Here's what I'll say to all of your questions about how to kill Trotan. The only idea that I think that would actually work, quote unquote, is ashes, and that isn't technically killing him.
Yeah,
we can't kill him in a way that matters.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
He's a fucking mushroom.
He is a mushroom.
I'm not fucking
scared of you.
Does he know the name of God?
He does know the name of God.
So, okay.
He understands that decay is an exigent form of life.
Magic is an exigent form of life.
Other thoughts I had upon either learning or relearning that Raviom's specialty was time magic is his big amplifier spell manipulating the time of the magic that gets sent through it so it becomes bigger and larger over time, but in a very quick moment. And is the magic that's keeping Trotan essentially fine, is he frozen in time? That's why he doesn't seem to be aging. And if something does happen to him, does it rewind to the moment that he was injured?
Oh, it's a counterclock spell.
Break that up into individual questions for me. And for the viewers.
Was
magic.
Was Raviom's big amplifier spell that they seem to think is so important, is that a time magic?
It would be the closest thing we would have encountered in this to plane magic, like planeswalking, and which is a spell, but also
the only thing I want to remember, Zach, is we said that we did recognize that he wasn't
right.
He was more fascinated by it.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he figured it out I'm not saying it's impossible. That's a really good thought. But
maybe he learned one time magic spell.
Well, to get he definitely had common time magic spells. The ability to I forget what the spell's called, but it's you can rewind a room basically and see what happened in it.
Okay.
You can
montage. I mean, he's a human. It's pretty normal for humans in fantasy settings to want to learn how to not die because that's the one thing they're pretty good at.
Particularly magic ones.
Yeah.
To answer your question just about the big spell you used to kill a Sky Eater, that was planar magic because it was two halves of a spell. Okay. One was amplify arrow, the other was open a hole we can shove Sky Eater through.
Cool.
Right.
Which was when we were back in time in Arley's memory. That's what him and Kassira were actively doing, was keeping the rift open that we could shove her big ass through.
Okay.
Because you can't kill her in a way that matters, but you can send her to the opposite end of the existence.
Cool.
Yeah, my theory is that better than any of the other mages, he was the best, and maybe this is related to his time magic, at extracting magical power from a crystal, and that's why the big
I would also say what he's also known for is a great creator of spells. Kassira is raw elemental magic. She throw fireball very good. She torch city. But Raviom was more the thinker, I would say, of the group. The spell him and Kasira cast, that was the first time it had ever been cast because he invented it, like,
In that moment.
you know, well, like along their journey, they were planning on how the fuck we actually kill her.
Oh, okay.
This also ties back to the thing that Arlo was talking about forever ago, which is Shattering the Hearth was not the plan. It was a immediate deviation from the plan by TL, Raviome, and Kasira, which
Gotcha.
Arlo was not cool with,
Gotcha.
obviously. And some other members of the heroes weren't cool with, but that's not here nor there.
They're dead now.
Well,
Most of them.
Is everyone
Most
dead?
of them are dead
Is
now.
everyone dead that hated that? I think you're right.
isn't Marin a hero?
Marin was pro Shattering the Hearth.
Oh.
Interesting.
You don't need
Because-
no hearts. You punch a lot.
Yeah.
It was also TL's idea, and at the time, she now recognizes in retrospect it was a bad idea, but
But she was horny.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Happens
We all
to the
make
best
less
of
than
us.
great. We all make less than great decisions when
Yes.
At the time, she was fucking two people. It
girlfriends
was
and
great.
boyfriends are involved.
Damn.
She just got married. Anyway, getting way off track. Okay, you have any more questions?
Time rewind magic. Is that how Trotan no die?
Yeah, I wouldn't say you have the information required
That's
to
fair.
understand
I just
that.
voicing a thought.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely could include there's something temporal about it because of the whole no aging thing, but like,
Yeah.
You feel like if Raviome figured out how to not die, you probably would have heard about it.
Yeah. I mean, Trotan could have killed him, but he probably would have thought about that when I was in his mind.
Right, but how would Trotan have killed him if you couldn't be killed?
It's a good fucking point, man.
Dead can never die.
Okay. Do we have anything to say to these chucklefucks before I move us on? This is
Hey,
Errol.
I already told him I'd throw out to sea suggestion. That's all I got.
The prince is like, I mean, yeah, we'll get on it. I'm fine with this idea.
I'm saying what's in my brain out loud.
I am a little worried about him getting eaten
loud.
by a sea monster and punching his way out of it, but
I mean, he's
I say we roll the dice, Chief.
Look, I still say as long as he's got like 16 anchors attached to him, even if he gets eaten, he ain't going anywhere. Hopefully. For a bit at least.
Washes up on a beach somewhere drinking a Mai Tai.
Hire somebody to kick him in the balls every hour on the hour.
He's like, oh yeah, that's easy. You know how
Oh, we
many ball
already
kickers
we already have that guy.
Fuck.
That's ball kicking Jerry. Hey!
Say fuck, get the
You know
Dictomancer
who
in
the-
here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was about to say.
Oh, we should just hire the
Should be
Dictomancer
really
to make
good.
Trotan's life hell.
Yeah, they would actually, they would hate each other.
Make them roommates.
Nothing.
Yes.
Listen, nothing would encourage Trotan to escape more than that.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
I actually. Okay, now I really need to get rid of magic if it makes this guy go away. I've reinvigorated my quest in a way I never was before. I have to get rid of this fucko.
Okay, we'll come back to
Yeah.
Trotan later, because hey, spoilers, part of this arc is going to revolve around him, so it's probably important.
I bet.
Shocked.
So let's move on. Marin begins to lead you out of the naval base, notably not waiting for Vessler. Sorry about it, Chief. And back to the carriers that brought you all here, which is Vessler's. Sucks to suck. Which Marin instructs, basically rushes you all into it and says, get us back to the guild ASAP. And I'm going to kind of montage this as we return to the guild and head for Marin's office.
Can I voice a concern of he seemed to know that she would go straight for whatever this book would be, and maybe
She's
she shouldn't do that?
She's like, yeah, but I mean, if he's not right behind us on our heels. Checks rearview mirror.
But clearly we know that
Does-
there are people who are.
Marin, does he know?
We
what
should.
this
I mean,
thing
we
and
should
where
still find it
is?
though. I still want to see the damn book.
Oh yeah, I'm saying that we
No,
have her go a separate direction, but she tells us where it is.
I just
She's
want to know
incredibly
if he,
unreceptive to the idea. If you want to try to clear it, go ahead, but hold on, Jumper.
would he already know where it is? Like, is this a secret, or is it just in a place that he can't easily get to?
No, I don't think he even knows what it is necessarily. Well, based on the conversation, I think he knows that it's a book. And she responds.
Oh, did he just because you just told me Foxboy to Marin?
Yes. Yes.
Aw, Marin.
That whole thing once okay, just real quick. Once you talked about books, like, and knowing that he's after them, his goal was get Marin to confirm she hasn't.
Yeah.
And she did that. Or at least enough that because his immediate thought after she said, holy shit, was bingo. Like, got it. That's a bingo.
Played us just like a damn fiddle.
Yeah. Anyway. Jesus, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. Well, not with you 5 in mind, at least, but it's always you 5 in the center of fucking everything, isn't it? And like this, this is montage. So you guys are like talking, walking into the guild, whatever. It must have been 80, maybe 100 years ago now, but a package arrived for me and Kate and TL. Me. And we're in her office now as she rapidly searches through shelves. I remember saying this. If this asshole sent me a book to tell me he died, I was going to be so pissed. And I wouldn't even have anyone to be mad at. And with that, she pulls an old but very well-kept book off of the shelves and brings it over to the desk. Alistair, this looks not identical once again, but like as it looks to be in a trio, or a pair, but a trio of the books you saw in
his mind,
in Trotan's memories. Which just for recap, he was able to bring one back, which was given to Philo Carmire. One is still in Ekron, and this one is here.
The one that's still in Ekron was the one that made him immortal, and he left his magic behind, quote unquote.
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
But the books obviously seem to be connected in some fashion. Merrick continues. Kasira couldn't dispel whatever stupid bullshit Ravium cast on it. And with that, she opens it to reveal a blank book. It's empty. But with a letter tucked into the space between the first page and the binding of the book. And she removes it and unfolds it. That's not her clearing thought, that's me. This is her reading. Marin, I know you hate things like this because you lack the love of mysteries of magic, rude. But this book will reveal itself in due time and in front of the right people. There's a book in front of you all.
Does it reveal itself?
I sure hope it's us.
Currently, no, it is not revealing itself. It's just a book sitting on a table.
Can I open the front cover?
Thank you.
I'm gonna do the thing they do in movies where they start reading from the middle of the book.
You start flipping. So, okay, yeah, you flip through it. Book's empty. Moon's haunted. But as you flip through it, as you touch it, I should say particularly, on the cover page, so the very first page of the book, there's no what do you call it? Like copyright information. There's a table of contents. On the first page, words begin to fill in, but not all of them. Investigation check, Win.
Oh no! We know I'm not good at these.
I'm
gonna give myself guidance.
Whatever. Sure.
That is a 11.
With an 11, you begin to reason. It is showing you 1/5 of the letters in the message.
Okay. Yep.
I touched the book.
Yeah, we all crowd around the book.
Who wants to read the thing?
Sure.
I feel like I've done a lot of talking, so let somebody else do it.
Wayne got to it first.
Yeah,
that's fair.
That's fair.
Super fair. I'm just gonna Discord it to you.
Yeah.
We are contacting you about your car's extended warranty. I'm back, baby! I'm back!
Please.
Man, I literally just got a letter without that the other day.
Please, Kamala Harris needs more money. We need to put Liz Cheney on a higher pedestal. The No More Kings Act. Wait, no.
Okay. The first page, right, reads.
So this is all on the first page.
Yeah.
Yeah. The words are written the way they are written intentionally, so that'll make sense later.
Marin, and friends. If you're reading this, you are no doubt in the presence of the following, sorted alphabetically for convenience: :
Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, now continue.
Alistair Crestbreeze, Ashbaugh Ramorance, Dr. Hemlock, Junver Giant's Heart, and
Wait, what?
Wynn.
You want to repeat that? Yeah, you want to repeat that for us?
We can come back
Sorry,
to
wait,
that.
what? wait a minute, what?
Junver, Giant's Heart, and Win. I hope the
not-
5 of...
Yeah, it is not written many shields. Correct.
Yeah. I hope the 5 of you find the contents of this book enlightening, useful, and finally, captivating. Ravium Asalor. Shortly before the inevitable demise of my body. End quote.
Just of the body, though, huh?
Yes. So once again, just for everyone, Marin and friends, if you're reading this, you are no doubt in the presence of the following, sorted alphabetically for convenience: Alistair Crespies, Ashbal Ramnorance, Dr. Hemlock, Junver Giant's Heart, and Win. I hope the 5 of you find the contents of this book enlightening, useful, and finally, captivating. Signed, Ravio Maslor, shortly before the inevitable demise of my body.
Oh,
now
shit, we brought the wrong Junver!
So I had to... I had to
We need to fuck a
emphasize
different Junver.
punctuation.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad you did. Now, I'm glad you did because that's important. Now, I wanted to let you read that whole thing, but I want to recount a bit exactly what happened as you did so.
Ooh.
As you read off the name, each of them alights on the page. The same like magic ink or whatever that revealed them is now like twinkling and almost dancing off the page. Then, as you read the final line, not counting the signature, it does the same thing, but just on one word: captivating. As you speak it, and just as you like go to read Ravioma's signature, magic swirls and flies off the book. Magic that looks weird. Not the usual strains of magic you might see from a fireball or a healing spell. And the book now begins to float off that same magic. It's bright, vibrant, almost more like splashing paint than magic. And it bursts from the page in brilliant colors. And in the same order the names were read, but at like 10 times the speed, waves of that magic splash against you, and like you like change color for a second, like almost like you're dipped in ink or paint.
That's
I guess.
cool.
Starting with Alistair, then Ash, Chiron, Junver, and lastly Win. And each of you, in just a moment's time, are hit by the magic, and by the time the colors sort of wash over you, Win, can I get a perception check?
Absolutely. That's not one.
Fuck!
That makes an 8.
Ooh, your Win is stunned by the pretty colors. And as the magic hits you each, you're gone.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Each of you, one by one, is gone. And with that, the book suddenly closes and falls to the floor, leaving Marin alone in her office, who simply says, "Ah, fuck!" And that's gonna do this episode's saving throw. I'm gonna turn these nerds into Bible spoilers.
What if she said finally? That'd be also kind of cool too. Like,
Peace at last. Puts feet up, eats big sandwich from like 30 episodes ago that Wind interrupted her eating.
Also, I can't believe we finished a session in 3 hours or less. That's crazy.
Yeah, I told you I was trying to be quick this time. Folks, that's gonna do this episode of Saving Throw, the session Saving Throw. Join us next time as we figure out why our friends just got sucked up by a book.
Starting off art this week with Lady Lockhart. It's been a while. Been a while. You just changed the like fun music.
Yeah,
Caught me off guard.
I don't want the spooky music on for
Nah,
art.
it's good. Lady Lockhart with It's Been a While, but I finally finished my Saving Throw Keyblades. I had 2 different ideas for Chiron, so I had the first one with the mask as the blade with the DNA handle and a needle keychain, while the second one is a scalpel and needle blade with liquid being the same color as his vials, and as his vials, a mask handle and a needle keychain.
I like it.
That's cool. Wow.
That's dope.
I like the mask one. Yeah.
I think I do too.
I guess they're both.
I think I like the needle one more.
They're both
I like the
like
mask
the
up
one
on
more
the
too.
blade.
the Helix handle is really good for me.
How would you hold it? As if that's stopped Sora before.
Yeah, I'm a biology nerd.
I like the
mask
one
the
more,
helix.
actually, too.
Okay.
And oh yeah, let me know what you prefer. Also, a picture of the full lineup, and remember, watch Saving Throw.
Hey.
And speaking of hit Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. So good. This is awesome. Again, amazing. Thank you so much, Lady Luck.
I
love these.
I think Winds looks the most like a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. I think I like Junver's the most personally, as like the way Chris likes Sword's design.
I like
Top middle, is that Winds? Who's the top, the middle one?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Winds.
yeah.
I like Winds the most.
Because it's got like the stars and the anchor.
I think Ash Balls
It looks like a Keyblade, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Ash's.
looks
Well,
Ashes also, I think,
Ashes
looks a
good
lot
too,
like
yeah.
a Keyblade.
I also really like Alistair's.
Ash is really fun. I love all the musical references on it. It's very cool.
Yeah.
The mask one I was just going. I think it just fits more. I think that fits more of character for Chiron more than even though I used the pill thing. It looks so violent. The other one.
It does look really violent.
It looks like oh my god.
That looks like the sort of man who punched a horse.
Maybe?
Okay, like just like slaughters people. Because I don't think I have many kills in this campaign or knockouts if I think about it. So
yeah. Will Ben with Saving Throw Magic the Gathering Arc 2 has begun. While I still have a few cards to make for Act 1, the inspiration bug bit me when I was thinking about Arle, Goose, Woody, and Woody, so here we go. A couple of these cards are, I feel, the first true oh shit cards. The cards that are potential game changers. Edit. Current Wizard finished up art for Arle the Corrupted further down in the chat.
Yeah, so I was gonna skip the Arlo one for now. We'll see what the art.
Slumbering Garden, the Saga.
Yeah, so I love these being sagas. For those of you that don't play Magic, sagas are like, I mean, it tells you up there, but like they play out over multiple turns. So that's like perfect for an arc of something. Yeah. I would also
really cool.
recommend. Where is the one I was saying we should jump to?
Bud, the Bloom. Oh yeah, the Bloom. I forgot about that being a thing.
That was just another name for the dream.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea of things having multiple names when they're like that.
The Shillelagh.
Oh, the Bloom is so good.
Arle
If basically if 20 creatures die, you win the game. That's great.
Yeah, that's awesome, right?
I love that.
I love alternate win cons in Magic. Such a cool thing. I used to play a mill deck.
Arle Shillelagh. It's 2 and 2 aura green. Equip 3, equip Druid 1.
Nice.
And it gains +2/+1, and for a green, this creature gains +1/+0 until end of turn.
That's pretty good.
That
Messed
does
it up.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, that like it's very green, like mana ramping like crazy because
Yeah.
one green's like nothing.
And that's a repeatable ability, right? So
Yeah,
you
you
get,
can
like,
just keep.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if you have 30 mana, which if you're a green deck isn't unreasonable, especially a green elf deck. Now, I mean, she's a half elf, but
I do love just Junver gets big the instant gains.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
If it's a giant fighter game +4/+4 and trample, that's actually really good. Holy shit. Arena Snow with I've been working on and off on this for ages. First time posting here. Holy shit, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a height measuring contest between Junver, Win, Ash, and their winter outfits. Yo!
Hell yeah!
Amazing.
Oh,
Big
that's so
Junver, let's
good.
go!
Oh, I love how.
I never asked you
pissed
guys what
Ash
you wore to
is.
go to the desert city. God damn it.
Oh.
I mean, this picture
well,
encapsulates
not
it in
necessarily.
that Junver's doesn't change. I love it.
the River Valley city, I should say.
God, Ash's expression is fucking incredible.
That is really, really good.
Yeah, this is an amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
amazing Ash.
He's mogging.
Yeah, and the wind looks so cozy. I love it. I love it so much.
Great.
This is the Win who fucking bullshitted that guy at the door before we got into the club for.
Oh my! I forgot about
That was like still one of my favorite moments of the whole campaign. So
one of my
silly.
favorite non-solves of a puzzle that just happened to work out. Utterly incredible.
So funny.
This is awesome. Thank you so much, Arena Snow.
First time poster too.
Yeah, that's
I know.
crazy.
For saving throw, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God of Aces put this in the art channel a little while ago, but finally putting it here, presenting all I can see whenever Chiron and Ash interact.
What are these fucking little shapes called?
They're the autism creature.
Autism creature.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I can only see the fucking confetti and just the yippee. So good. I love these. Constellation Oldest Dream with Guess Who Finally Wrote Another Song. Recording this was a massive pain because it was really hard to get privacy when on vacation with your family. Who would have thought? But yeah, my heart goes out to you. I finally managed to get one that I liked. Here's to hoping the next song will not hit me with the 50-pound brick known as writer's block. Excuse me while the car drives past loudly.
What was playing out of that car? It sounded like yodeling.
Nah, it's some some jam. All right, it's called "Measure of a Legend." 1, 2, 3.
Hero isn't born in name, rather forged in fire. Legend is forever known by notes sung with a lyre. We might bend in the wind, we may sway like the leaves, but our spirits never shake. Though the day has grown dark and we feel we can't breathe, still we cannot break. Raise your swords to the enemy, raise your glasses for the fallen, push through the darkness, adventure as your calling. Don't worry about tomorrow as you sing songs of glory, but you will always wonder what will be the end of your story. We might only be a few names and thousands never really known. Still, we always wait for the next and what the future holds.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Your Constellation Oldest Dream, your first ballot for when we do the anime adaptation to the old song.
Really, also just like really unique and interesting melody, and like
I liked the what do you call it? The tempo change.
Yeah. Really cool. Amazing. Again, it's fucking fuck wild that people make songs for this.
We got songs,
series.
we got cosplay,
So
we got
cool.
fucking 2NRL made fucking what do you call them? Game tokens, but the silly name.
Meeples.
Oh, the meeples.
Meeples.
Yeah. It's
Maybe
all.
a
It's
crochet
also
people
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
cool shit.
Yeah.
Instant Noodles with always happy to see more saving throw. I've been a bit busy with school recently, so I don't have anything big, but I hope you like the art. I think it's getting
I see
pretty close.
Jumper, therefore you have a big thing. Correct yourself.
Before
One
you wreck yourself.
is I think it's getting pretty close to the end of the arc. I was wrong, so I wanted to celebrate the first arc since I've started watching Saving Throw by making a painting. Yeah,
You're not wrong. This is like a sub arc, but yeah.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
so good.
Could be taller.
I was about to use that guitar as an axe.
Yeah,
Crack Connor with the back of the
El
head.
come on. That's so good. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I've recently gotten a friend to start watching Saving Throw. A different friend from last time. We're just expanding. This is incredible.
Oh, sorry. I just noticed the cracks like as a second layer in the crystal. Very cool.
Yeah. Very
I
cool.
missed those. Yeah.
Yeah.
And since then, the phrase Junver moment has become common in our vocabulary, so I made this quick drawing for fun.
Absolute Junver moment.
Live jumper reaction.
Live Junver reaction.
You do something cool and then you roll a 1, so it fails miserably.
You have a great idea.
Absolute Junver
And then you
moment.
try to do it. Yeah. You have a great idea, and then you try to do it.
Also, I don't know how the whole setting reviews thing works, but I left a review on Apple Podcasts. I'm not sure if you can see it, though, because it only shows up on the Canadian website for some reason. Huh.
Did I not?
Take a screenshot, send it to Chris.
Wait, did I not read yours?
Oh, yeah. If we can't see it, literally just screenshot DM it to Chris. Chris is dying to read good reviews, so please.
That is true.
Accurate.
I have not read yours, so please, send it to me.
Thank you very much. Next up, Thanatos with, I don't know if I'll have anything more tonight, but I have some doodles. Blue owls with time and space imagery in their powers. Ash and Athena from Epic.
Epic the musical? unironically, very good. This
is so
unironically
cool.
better. Boom. Fuck you, Jorge, whatever your name is, the guy who wrote Epic.
The action pose
That was
is
really cool.
insanely
Yeah,
good.
it's cool.
I'm
Really
very
cool.
into it. Yeah, this is awesome.
Also, how dare you say, I don't know if I'll just call them doodles and then the next thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say that exact same thing.
He's fucking.
There's some doodles, by the way.
He's red hooding on top of fucking Gotham.
He's fucking moving.
He's
and
literally
you're like, "Oh,
saying, "This city
This city.
this city."
needs a doctor. This city is sick, and I'm a doctor."
Ooh, that's good. That's sick.
And
Although I don't know what cities he's referring to, because we've been to so many so far.
he does it in every city. It's honestly
Yeah.
like diluting the message, but whatever.
He goes to stay in this like super calm, nice village.
A perfectly nice rural village.
Yeah. What is like the only reason anything's bad happened in this place is because the world's strongest druid decided to die.
Only because she was using us for fuck shit.
It has goose ever, son.
Hey, fellas.
and this incredible.
I'm gonna start punching walls.
Yeah. I love when people draw characters like so simply, but like it still conveys everything. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do that. Should be Chiron's great, or what do you call
That's
that?
so good. It's so good. Hell yeah, Thanatos. Thank you so much. Will Ben with the Chrono Wizard updated art. Just so good.
Arlie the Corrupted.
Trample and persist. Fuck.
What's Persist do again?
When it goes into a graveyard, it comes back with 1/1 counter until it can't come back anymore.
Oh,
So it would come back as a 2/2, a 1/1,
that makes
and die.
sense.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned why one of the "don't do that" immediately popped in my head. That's like the first thing you say to kids is like, whenever you're like, "Don't do that,"
Don't do
when
that.
they're the kindergarten kids.
That's so funny.
Stop or don't do that. Don't do that. It's become so popular that kids say it to the other kids.
That's awesome.
One guy goes, "Don't do that," and they like walk up in their face.
That sounds
'Cause
like
they
a
don't know
fucking
much
Star
English.
Fox quote.
I was gonna say,
Like,
Jason,
don't
stop saying,
do
I can't
that.
let you do that, Star Fox.
There's really good ones. There's a girl who goes, "I don't like it. Don't do that." She like points and uses like her
Ooh,
finger
that's
like
actually,
that.
That's a
so
very
good.
Vic to
I don't like it. Don't do that. And then Hajima's "don't do that" in Korean. So you can also just jokingly say that to the kids. And they're like, "Teacher." They're like, "Teacher, minus point. You can't say Korean." I'm like, "I can." Yogi, right here. They're like, "No." Hajima.
That's really funny. That's
They're
really
like, "What?
funny.
Teacher."
Thank you very much for
Yeah.
the art, Colonel Wizard, by the way. I just want to talk about it real fast.
Yes.
Because obviously, Arle, I think as far as like the idea that I had, Druid Woman turned into tree, but bad. I thought that was like, I'm always very proud of that. So I was thinking art's great.
Hell yeah.
Usually it's like, druids and trees, it's always like, it's a good thing because
Mhm.
they're natural people, but like seeing it and being immediately like, oh no, that ain't good. That's, it's cool.
Cosmic Flora with made a Mer Alistair for belated Mermay. Very good.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Maybe they had a weird mission under the sea. Maybe to visit Trotan, considering the episode.
I've debated, that's awesome. I've debated doing an under the sea arc, but I can't justify
No.
it. So
No.
maybe next game.
No, this is clearly so Alistair can hang out with Muriel.
Oh, fucking Muriel.
It is. Yeah.
Who's a what the fuck that Pokemon's called?
If we do an Under the
Karina.
Sea arc, it needs to
Karina.
also be a musical,
Yes.
without any fighting.
We don't have the budget to also do a musical.
Or the first game, there's so much like backtracking, it's ridiculous or something fucking. And they just play the 10 loop of Under the Sea. Like,
Yeah.
over-
Oh god, yeah, and it's the MIDI version too for some fucking
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanatos, well, I had more in me. I, for the life of me, could not remember what Trotan was supposed to look like, so I went entirely off vibes. Rancid, horrible vibes. And some doodles of things that I thought were funny.
Trotan is supposed to look like a cross between a like Mongolian warlord and a modern day strongman. Because I used to work with, I still do, work on World's Strongest Man, and I am as a human being aghast at the size of these fucking lads.
So he's like a bigger Gaston.
Yeah, more like barrel shaped though.
Yeah.
Because I don't like when the big strong man is like the like Adonis look of all the abs and whatever. I want a fucking boulder of a human being.
Really quick,
He's
if you're
roughly
watching
the size of a
live,
barge.
if you're watching live right now on Twitch, if you type !enter, shout out to Dana, who is giving away a saving throw sticker sheet to somebody. You got 60 seconds to type enter.
It's underneath paperwork from my job.
I literally almost typed enter myself because
You also get a saving throw sticker that's on the Kindle, but it's not on the sheet right now.
I packed mine. No.
I have plans for these. All 5 of these.
I was gonna type enter and I was like, wait, no, Zach, don't do that.
You can get it for cost.
Yeah.
I mean, it basically it is cost on the website, but so.
It looks like Chrono Wizard won. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Fucking
And also that you
him as the
cannot kill me in any
mushroom.
way that matters.
yeah.
Yeah. Just having the mushroom hat's very good.
That's one of the most quoted things of this channel, I think. It's that, you best start believing in ghost stories and moon taunted.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And then Ash reading the letter for the car's extended warranty joke.
Very good.
Immaculate. Plethora of Penguins with some more fan fiction.
The Lament of Goose Everson.
It's basically Goose monologuing to Arle's grave. Here's my favorite line from it. Actually, sorry, you want to read this, Chris?
Yeah, let me do that. All the townsfolk, they get to live with the simple truth of you, the image, but I wish I still had. You taught me so much, and I guess in some ways you still teach me. I just never thought one of your lessons would wind up being you're better off not knowing your heroes. I would also like shout out Plethora Penguins sent me a lovely message about Saving Throw and about their equivalent of a Patreon character that's gonna be real good.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
And might be making its way into someone's inventory faster than it should be.
Oh,
Because of the cheating. You'll see.
Incredible. Again,
Mrs.
thank you so much,
Business.
Plethora.
Oh no.
Mrs. Business!
That's really good.
Holy shit.
Yo,
Sorry, I just gave Chris another idea.
Toon IRL, I scrambled to get this out.
Yo, this is incredible.
Yes, thank you.
Ash, cue me in.
Tell me the name of God, you imperishable piece of shit.
Can you feel your heart burning? Can you feel the struggle within? The fear within me is beyond anything your soul can make. You cannot kill me in any way that matters.
I'm not fucking scared of you. Magic missile.
It's so awesome.
It's so
I
good.
love the little cat face on it.
Yeah, at the bottom left, or bottom right.
As someone that can't eat mushrooms and frequently thinks this meme, it's 10 out of 10.
Mushrooms are so good.
I know, it sucks.
They suck. They're the
I know
worst.
you hate them.
What?
You're incorrect on that. It's fine.
I do not like mushrooms either, but
Meh.
Rare me and Jason agreeing on food moment.
Incredible Toon IRL. And Chrono Wizard, I managed to get some sketches in based on this stream. Marin showing up after her TL fight, wins Unnatural 2, Chiron not liking being flipped off, and what happened after they fell into the book.
Oh, it's the fucking Always Sunny meme. It's Always Sunny, right? The fuck.
Oh, that's
Oh, no, I think that's The
Office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's The Office. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's what's her fuck
it's,
sneaking up on Dwight.
Yeah, it's Dwight and
Angela.
Angela.
Angela. Yeah.
Fucking
It was a 1 that turned into a 2.
I don't care.
Fucking
As if you were gonna glean any information off of a natural 2. Or an unnatural 2.
A nat 1 and a dirty 2.
fucking
You guys showing up in the next sub-arc. Oh, bother. You took quite the tumble. Are you alright, friend?
What is with me and talking bears?
This guy's got a predisposition.
And then incredible. Thank you for blurring the middle fingers. I love that.
Yes, middle finger, giving the middle finger.
Thank God.
Oh
yeah, motherfucker.
It's a family show.
So good.
I don't know why Chiron's expression, is really killing me.
It's
so excited with the bones.
It's got a real "we'll see about that" vibe.
Yeah.